Rolling and action. Now we still have to pray, but I'm so excited because I have not
Are you gonna
had...
pray this time now that you're in a better mood? Because I had to pray last time because you was sick off.
I'm in a better mood, yeah. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Mine is double bag. Is it that juicy?
Yeah, you had a lot going on.
It is?
Yeah.
I'm just so excited.
Oh my God.
I'm just so excited. I have not had crab legs in over any bottom feeder in over 7, maybe 6 or 7 years. I really can't count.
I eat crab legs all the time.
I have special permission to indulge in this seafood boil, and I am very excited for it. It's Labor Day. Happy Labor Day.
Happy Labor Day. Hopefully you're off work. If not, that sucks. But we are.
We all
okay. Are you ready to eat? Can you?
Oh, we're praying. Oh,
yeah.
But we already touching the food. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, dear Lord, we come to you today thankful to be doing another video, to be in each other's presence, to be eating delicious food. We ask that you bless this food for the nourishment and strengthening of our bodies. We thank you for all that you have given us, and we just thank you. We just thank you for this food. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. So let's dig in. We do actually have an agenda today.
Yeah.
What's the agenda? What is the agenda, TMI?
So the agenda is, we're going to talk a little bit about what's been going on just in general. You know, like not homeschooling, but remote learning. It feels like homeschool because I feel like I'm doing a lot of work, even though I'm not the teacher.
One lady said we're teacher's assistants.
That's how I feel.
We're teacher's
I feel
assistant.
like I'm a teacher's assistant.
They said we're the janitor, the cafeteria lady, the teacher assistant, and then we have to be a parent after that.
Yeah, and I don't like it. It's stressful. It's a lot. Then we're also going to touch on Brandy and Monica because who didn't watch that?
It wasn't as good as I thought, but we'll talk about that.
Okay.
It could have been better. I mean, the songs were the best part. I felt like their demeanor toward each other was kind of weird because I think when we were little, it came off like they were friendly toward each other. But they seem to be in the two people that would not be friends if you could pick your friends.
Yeah, okay. So,
it looked weird.
Well, the thing about it is they just said at the beginning of the thing that they haven't even seen each other in like 8 years. So, I mean, if you hadn't seen somebody in 8 years and when y'all did see each other last, maybe it wasn't on the best of terms, you're not gonna be all like ha 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 with him either. I wouldn't.
I mean, it just depends on how close of a friendship it was when we parted, but their personalities just didn't mix. We have a Brandy and Monica strategy as well.
And then we're gonna play a little game of Never Have I Ever.
About the kids.
Yeah, about the kids. Nothing too
these ratchet children.
Risque. All parent things. So yeah. Anyway, this
is so good. I'm sorry.
If it is really good, you guys.
I think we're looking at 2 different cameras. We did that because my phone is about to die, and there's a lot going on. But this is really, I mean, it's really good to me because I have not had crab legs in 7 years. So if I be real quiet for a little bit, it's because I am like truly savoring just this butteriness, because then I don't even have to dip it in a separate thing of butter. It's like butter juice all down in the bottom. I wanted more crab. I needed like...
Didn't you get a half pound of crab though? Yeah, it was a half pound of crab, a pound of king, and a half pound of blue crab.
Yeah, well I think, I don't know. I forget what.
I don't know, the receipt was over there.
It was the big, almost the biggest one I could get for $55.
I think it was a half pound of crab though, of snow crab. That's why you only got 1 cluster, right? Or you got 2?
I guess. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna keep eating.
Yeah, it is really good. Anyway, so back to remote learning, which I mean, I've seen a lot of people's videos on, you know, Facebook and their posts and stuff like that saying that it's a disaster. It's not really a disaster.
It's not as bad as it was in March.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it was then. But it's just like there's a kid in my son's class who asks every single day, is it time to go yet? Like their class is like from 8 until 12. It's not even that long.
Oh, Charlie,
it's not even that long.
8 to 3:30. CMS got a whole day.
Oh yeah.
School.
Well, he doesn't. He don't have a whole day. Class that are home by themselves.
But they're too young. Well, if they're in his class, first of all, don't dry snitch no more. Because you might tell them some people that DSS don't pull up.
They don't even know what school he go to.
Not yet.
I'm not gonna say what school he goes to. They don't know what school he goes to. They don't know what class he's in. They don't know anything.
Because at his age, they shouldn't be home by themselves. Those parents, those are the people the unemployment thing is made for, because you're supposed to check you are unable to go to work due to childcare. When I say, what did you learn about today? And you can't tell me nothing. That's the part. It's like the schooling part is good. I don't know if they're actually learning because they're not physically present in class with group activities and stuff. So if you are the type of parent that you have to go to work, or you leave your kid at home, or you working from home and can't really pay them attention, they need some interaction. They need like some participation from us, and I really don't have time to do it. I usually help after school.
Either. I don't have time
because I'm working.
How they do all math is weird to me. Even in second grade, how they just be teaching them to add 2-digit numbers and stuff together. It's just like, why are y'all making it so hard?
So hard.
It doesn't have to be all
expanded form. When I heard that, I was like, oh, okay. So I got to break this number out into the place value tag.
Yeah,
I don't even buy that much notebook paper for you to show all that work.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a disaster. But they do have does he have PE?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have PE.
They have this healthy living thing where he's like, I'm like, what are you doing right now? He's like, it's active child time. I'm supposed to be active. Act your ass to them dishes. Like, empty the dishwasher, sweep the floor, because that is so active. And if you get it all done now, you don't got to do it at 3:30.
So wait, that is his PE? Active child
It's
time?
like active something.
Oh.
Well, I mean, I guess he still has a PE teacher, but I don't know what they do. And I'm like, I don't have crackers. I don't use crackers. I don't need crackers. So for y'all sitting here saying, damn, she using her teeth. I sure am.
That's
and
the
they
best
are working.
way to, like, get it in there.
That's the best way to make sure you got all the meat. Oh, real quick, this is totally off topic. We're supposed to be on topic. This is so off topic from children or remote learning. Have you been watching P-Valley?
Okay, I have not. I've been hearing everybody talk about it.
I just binged the whole thing.
But it's on Stars.
It is.
Okay, I haven't renewed my subscription to Stars.
I did, but it's because of Power.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, but that just started today.
Yeah, yesterday.
Oh, yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was like, well, I'm not going to renew my subscription until Power comes back on. Or what is it still called Power, or is it called something else?
Power Book of Ghosts or something.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to renew
same
my
intro
until that comes on. So then I'll have 2 reasons to actually like watch something. But I think P-Valley's over, but you can still watch it.
Well, yeah. So, but here's the thing: at first, when you first start watching it, you're gonna be like, "This is a hot ghetto mess."
Well,
the first couple episodes, but the actual, it is a hot ghetto mess.
I just keep hearing about
it. Is a lot of soft porn, if you want to call it that.
They be showing people booty and stuff.
Oh no, they show everything.
Oh,
basically.
Wow.
Oh boy, lay down on the bed, and it's a scene where you got a little. Like I said, nothing to do with remote learning. But
okay.
It's good. The plot is really good.
Okay, what's the plot?
To the point where I'm ready for it. So it's really good.
Sounds like it. And
it's not as good as Power.
Did you watch the first episode already? Okay.
And it's already juicy.
Okay. Well, we're not going to have a spoiler alert on here, seeing as how it just started yesterday.
Method Man is going to be a recurring role in Power with his fine ass. Okay.
He is fine, though.
Just fine ass.
Okay.
All right, sorry. I'm remote learning.
Yeah. I mean, that's really it on remote learning, but I know that we were over COVID last time we recorded.
Yeah, it had just fucking started.
Yeah, it really had. It had just
we
started.
didn't know how long we were going to be in the house.
We thought we were like going to be, back out the house by now. It's September. We're not. And then I get annoyed when, like this weekend, a long holiday weekend, and then I get on, Instagram, and it's like countless stories and pictures of people like traveling. They're all in the airport. They're here, they're there.
No,
I'm
at
home.
Right.
So I be feeling real stupid. But nonetheless, we're still in the house and I'm over it.
So how long do you think we really gonna be in the house wearing these? I mean, how long do you think we're gonna have to deal with this shit.
I mean, I say honestly, at least for like another year, because because even if like even if there was a vaccine, let's say at the top of 2021, which I doubt, but even if there was, you have to think about you're trying to give everybody this not, and then I'm sure they're going to try to make it like mandatory to get the vaccine for your kids to go back to school, mandatory for certain people, you know, like healthcare workers, all of like, you know, what were they called? Essential workers. It'll be like mandatory for all those people. So then you have to find a way to distribute it to all of these people that is like essential that they get it.
That's not distributed. Is it going to be free? Because I know you done heard the commercials on the radio about sign up for testing for a coronavirus vaccine.
Up for no testing.
They're trying to get people to be voluntarily, you know, they say they're going to compensate for it, but they don't quite say how much. But you got to imagine that's going on everywhere. And of course, pharmaceutical companies are probably chomping at the bit to get something out there, even if it ain't right.
Right.
And we wouldn't know. So it's like, I don't even want, even if they were to say they have a vaccine, I'm willing to wait
I don't want
a while just on that.
I don't want it. I need like the 3rd, 4th, 5th vaccine that comes out because the other ones.
But a lot of people won't send their kids back to school.
Okay, but that's the thing. I feel like, yes, there's a lot of people who could potentially homeschool their kids, but then are you the people who don't work?
Most likely.
Because eventually your job is going to be like, well, it's time for you to come back to work.
Right. I think this is for the people who either out of this coronavirus have had success in owning their own business or are just already were stay-at-home moms not working anymore.
Well, yeah. I mean, I feel like those are the people that are already like basically homeschooling their kids.
Well, sure, a lot of them send their kids to school just because they don't want to be bothered. And they got shit to do than that.
I mean, yeah. So I don't know, but I definitely say
I hope it's not a year.
All of next year, I don't see us going nowhere without a mask. I don't see us being able to like really go out as a joke, which it is. But
right now,
people in other countries, they're like, yeah, we be laughing at y'all because y'all just are a fucking disaster.
Well, I think they're laughing at us because of our president. It's not our fault. Not our
as
fault
a unit,
directly.
we don't look good.
No.
So
black people as a unit still trying to look good. we don't function well with the rest of everybody else. So yeah, it's not good.
Anyway, okay, now on to Brandy and Monica because
that was a disaster.
It was not a disaster.
I thought they didn't. Okay, so do you remember the Snoop Dogg DMX one?
Yeah.
How they were vibing, talking. It was lit. Brandy and Monica, they had these 2 big ass balls of fucking Ciroc. Do you think I seen either one of the bitches pop the lid off of that and start drinking?
I feel like Brandy don't drink. Do she drink?
That's why it was so damn boring. I don't think neither one of them drink. And it was like they couldn't loosen up.
Okay.
It didn't seem fun.
But like I was saying though, we don't really know, you know, because we're not them. So we don't really know everything. That's like the truth.
We can see the chemistry
from the
there.
public eye, okay, the last time you saw them together, which at this point they said was at least 8 years ago, did they have good chemistry?
I ain't seen them together 8 years ago. I think the last time I seen them together was The Boy Is Mine.
Okay, so my point exactly. Everybody knows that they had, you know, whatever little drama they had going on for years and years and years. And apparently, I think that they supposedly like squashed said beef.
I need a cracker. I need a sausage.
You could have added shrimp or sausage.
Well, I feel like you got more for $37 than I did for $55.
Mine was $44 because I added a lobster tail.
What the fuck is a lobster tail?
I ate it already. That was the first thing I ate.
Before I showed up. So
no, I ate it when you were here.
You didn't offer nothing. You just don't offer nothing. I'm having a whole seafood experience
okay,
here, though.
So you could have got a lobster tail added to your bag.
Why would I add stuff that you already got?
Because I was going to eat it.
It's called sharing.
You said you need a cracker?
Sharing is caring.
Who is Karen?
I said sharing is caring. Crazy. And then I get it because, you know, Monica is definitely a very fashion forward person, a very fly dresser. But I just really didn't like the Fendi outfit. It was, even though it was Fendi and Brandy looked like she had got all her shit from the Goodwill. And so Monica was definitely showing out with the Fendi, but yeah, it just wasn't a good look, the whole outfit.
I liked it. I liked the hat and the little jacket.
Did you see the meme? I don't have Facebook, so I don't know where I saw this, but they posted a picture of Shawn Wayans when he was on White Chicks, and he was standing there with the belt.
That is what she looked like.
He was standing there with it. It was real tight.
Yeah,
He was like, yeah.
yeah.
And then Lil Duval goes on Instagram talking about, if Monica come out here with a Free Seat Murder shirt on, she done already won. Talking about Brandy got turned around and go home.
If you're like not a quote unquote Brandy fan, like hearing her songs, like you said, it'd be some ones you forgot about.
You forgot about.
Like, damn, this is my song.
Well,
so
it's generational too, because Khrystyne from the City Girls had put up something. She was like, "Yeah, y'all right. I didn't know not one Brandy song." So then you have to realize,
but she's not even that old. Isn't she like 23?
yeah, she isn't that old. That they just don't know. So then you got them watching. They like, this some bullshit, but they just don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
You actually went to a 10-year reunion. That's the thing.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, and I just didn't go.
Y'all don't go to those, like your high school 10-year reunion?
That's real nerd stuff.
It was very fun.
That was real. I love school type stuff. I love
school.
Yeah, I did. I drank it the hell out of every school. Exactly.
Eat, drink
liquor.
Yeah.
So it'd be like outside. It's not like old school.
No, it was at a hotel.
Oh,
No. It was at we had it at a hotel.
Okay.
So we had like a bar.
Was it open bar?
It was not open bar.
No.
However, you did get 3 free drink tickets.
Oh,
so
okay.
3 of the drinks were free. And
That's
if you
good.
wanted drinks after that, you could buy them. But they weren't even expensive. So it was good. And the food was really good. And then, of course, there was like music. We played a few games. And that was really it. It was fun, though.
I feel like when I get home, though, that's not going to agree with my stomach.
It's not. Because the first time I ate this place, my stomach was tore the hell up the next day. But I really enjoyed the food, so I kind of like didn't care. But it definitely tore my stomach up. And don't ever try to reheat it, because Jesus.
Reheat crab legs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have did that anyway.
Disaster.
They
I didn't do
would
it.
have been gone.
Somebody I know did it.
Oh, okay.
I ate all of mine, but somebody that I went with reheated theirs and it tore their stomach up the next day. Okay, so it's been a lot of battles so far, but who else like would you want to see do one though?
I was actually thinking about that the other day, and this is a little far-fetched because it's a group, but I think Jagged Edge and 112 would be a good
They
battle.
already did one.
Jagged Edge and 112?
Also, like a Brandy Monica situation, not the vibe. They actually had a really good vibe. But you know, it was like you like songs from both the people, so it was kind of like no clear winner because you just liked all of the songs.
Yeah.
But yeah, theirs was really good.
I'm gonna have to go back and find that because I want that one. So then I would probably say I would want to go back to the rappers. And I would probably want. I really don't have. There's nobody I could really put Lil Wayne up against. I would love to see him in a battle with somebody, but there's just really not anybody that could really compete against a lot of those them hits that he got.
Who was really putting out albums? You know, like
not
at
nobody.
that same time
Nobody.
when it was really like popping.
Nobody. And then I was thinking about maybe who would Future go up against, but I really don't have a said person that would be a good go up head to head for him because he's had so many hits as well.
Now for Future, I feel like it's a little mismatch, but the only reason I'm gonna say
maybe even mismatch than Rick Ross and fucking 2
Chainz. That was mismatch. But I would only say Drake and Future only because Drake also just had he just makes hits.
Right.
Like Future makes hits,
and they've had that run where they just come out with music back to back to back. Everything you hear.
So I think that would be. I mean, I would for sure want to see Missy, but I don't know who.
Missy would have to go up against a guy who is also maybe like a super producer, and it would have to be somebody like Jermaine Dupri, someone who made music but also hopped on everybody's thing and helped them. Because Missy kind of was in that Timbaland helped all of Virginia get on, and Jermaine Dupri was in that help all of Atlanta get on.
Never have I ever.
We tried this last time, it didn't work.
We didn't. I mean, we did, but we was not prepared. So, but we're more prepared this time.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna read each one. I mean, we are drinking, but we're not gonna shot it up to this or anything. But
what
I mean,
you
if
drinking?
you want to, this is it's like some wine. but it's like a margarita flavored wine. Somebody told me that it was good because it was 15% alcohol.
Flavored wine? That don't even sound right.
It's not good. Maybe I need to mix it with something like for future
Actual tequila.
reference. Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, so we're not gonna like take shots or anything. But I mean, if you want to,
We could take shots next time though. I feel like I'm already thinking about next time. I don't know if we're gonna eat it. We should definitely take it. I like how you trying to slide your cup close to you with your wrist.
I didn't want to touch it.
When
with
they
my
say
hand.
wrist game stupid.
Okay.
That risk is like,
Shut the hell up. Okay. So the first one is never have I ever.
And the never have I ever is about the kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the parent.
It's all about parenting. Parent edition. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So never have I ever dozed off on the toilet.
Ooh. Only while drunk. I think I've
But
been
not like because you were tired.
Yeah, not because I
from-
was just fucking sleeping.
Okay. Yeah, me neither. I don't think.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
But-
That's some white folk shit. I'm sorry. No, I'm not falling asleep on the toilet.
Yeah. Not related to parenting at least. So
You can't even shit good when you're that tired. You take a good
You
shit when
could've
you
just-
like
wide awake. I don't
just waking up, or you got to be wide awake for your stomach to be hurting enough for you to go just run take a boo boo.
I mean, yeah, that's well, not really. You ain't never woke up out of your sleep. Like,
Yeah, your stomach had to be hurting a lot.
yeah,
and I was awake.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to sleep because I was.
Yeah,
in
you
so much
can't go
pain.
back
Okay,
to sleep.
yeah,
You're not
yeah,
even
right.
sleepy no
Okay.
more.
Okay. So never have I ever ran an errand to get away from my kids
Always.
on a regular basis.
I would name it an error when it's really not. I go drive and park in the food line parking lot and just sit there and smoke a cigarette.
Because
We got about 5 minutes, bitch.
Because if I stay gone too long, he will start calling my phone. So really, honestly, like 35 to 40 minutes is the longest. Anything longer than that, I gotta come back home anyway because he gonna start blowing my phone on here. Because all parents.
Do you
that.
remember getting bribed by? I used to get bribed by mom and daddy a lot.
I don't know. I don't remember.
I
I mean,
did.
I'm sure we all did, but I don't remember. What was they bribing you with?
Mama would always bribe with money, especially if she had some. But yeah, she would just bribe me with money. But for her, it was more so like bribing me to like do things for her, or I don't know, it would be weird stuff like, oh well, even like she would do a bribe, like a borrow bribe. Like if you let me hold $40 until payday, I'm gonna give you back 80, and I'll let you get such and such and such. So I used to be like, okay.
Okay. So it looks like that doesn't stop when your kids get older.
Mm-mm. No, teenage
Bribery,
years,
yeah.
bribery probably goes up. It gets
Yeah,
ramped up a
that's
bit.
true. It probably does.
Because now you have somebody that understands the bribe
Right.
and the importance of the bribe.
But then I feel like you gotta offer more.
You
with
do.
the bribe,
Yeah,
too.
you do.
So,
Because there's more
yeah.
important bribes that's going on by the time they're teenagers. You talk about, don't tell your mom I cheated, and I'll make sure that I keep paying your car payment
Please
or some
don't do
shit.
that to your kids.
So that was a lot of food. Where did we get this from? So we
We
just
got this
get them a
from-
shout out.
Because I don't have like a card or anything, but we got it from Yummy Crab.
And they wasn't like late with the order, late with the
They
food,
was not.
just
They
discombobulated.
actually, I've eaten there. I've dined in several times and gotten to go several times. They always have good service. It's be ready on time. It's always
Is
good.
this a black-owned place or no?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's even better.
It sure is. There's one in Rock Hill too. I've never been to that one.
So for both of our mukbangs, we have definitely, guys, supported black-owned business. Look, I'm about to say we ate at Lawan's the first time. It was not Lawan's. It's fucking, have you ever ate at Lawan's? I don't even know if they still open.
I don't know either.
You know what I'm talking
over there
about?
by the old Coliseum,
Close, yes.
where you used to work. Where we
Yes.
both used to work.
Well,
Connor?
that's Nana's.
Oh,
But
that's what I'm thinking
Lawan's
about.
is over. It's still over
Oh,
there.
it's by that Zaxby's.
Yes.
Yeah,
on
South China.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay.
And they were there way before Nana's. But
Okay.
before Nana's, we used to drive from work all the way to Lawan's just to get their
Yeah, that's
food.
far.
No.
Yes, you
no.
are.
Now, I might could use Cam bathroom, but it's going to come before I leave today.
Okay, well, that don't have nothing to do with the food we just ate. They got something to do with something
No,
else.
it's the butter. It feel like that has lubricated everything. Just saying. You don't think, would you rather be moving or not moving?
Moving or not?
Moving. Moving. Feel like I ate some fiber. These motherfuckers got fiber in it. They have nothing in them, but they feel like they have fiber.
Okay.
Yo, I got a shit.
Okay, well, let's just end it now. So
Shit,
what do you
we
want to
might have
say
to.
before it's time?
Same
to
thing we
go?
always say. Support the new TMI podcast.
Yeah,
we'll put those
we
links
will.
below. Support. Oh, show them the shirt before you fuck it up. You about to fuck the shirt up. Support Locked and Loaded on YouTube.
I don't know if you guys can see. The
on
lettering's a
YouTube,
little
the
off.
channel. We'll put all the links you need. So just start clicking on stuff. As always, we look gorgeous in the camera. I'm just saying. Yeah. Shake
Okay.
it.
And next time, which we don't know when that will be, because we're gonna be in lockdown
Corona
for much longer.
lockdown.
So
For
we'll
a
find
year,
another
according
place.
to sources.
Yeah, so there'll be plenty of other times for us to do another one. So we'll do a holiday one.
Yeah, that'd be good. We should do
Some
a holiday
soul
one where we
food.
be cooking. We'll see you in a couple months for Thanksgiving leftover mukbang. And thanks for watching. See, these be the shots where I get the camera for the pictures. I just go back and edit.